Hi there, Diesel Johnny Boy here again. A quick video on removing a bridge on my guitar. I bought this old guitar off eBay, £15. It's quite a nice old one made by Mussima. It's a Mussima Resonata. These were made in East Germany up until the 1980s. So I've just been learning the guitar. It's good fun actually, I really enjoy it. I'm pretty damn useless, but it's a nice way of de-stressing yourself, and I always like to have a bit of a twang on the old guitar at the end of the day. I try to play every day, do a few chord changes. I'm gradually improving, but like I said, I bought this guitar off eBay, but I noticed the bridge was starting to come loose when I got it. So I thought for £15, you know, I'm sure I could have a muck about with it. I'm no guitar expert, so if any experts out there can point me in the right direction, tell me if I've done anything terribly wrong. But like I say, it's pretty old and not like £1,000 guitar, so I thought I'd give it a go. This is the bridge. It's a plastic one actually. Now they're glued on. This is a classical guitar, so it runs the nylon strings, so there's not masses of tension on these ones. I bought a new bridge, a wooden bridge. This is a plastic one. I guess this guitar probably dates from the 70s. I'm not really sure really. Quite a nicely made guitar though, not like your Chinese sort of rubbishy thing. So it's quite good quality. Anyway, so look, I thought I'd have a punt and get the bridge off. So I've been heating it up with a hairdryer. And I've got this little blade, not like a little putty knife, like one you use filling in using Tetrion filler knife. And I've been heating it up. It was already coming up partly anyway, so what I've done, I've been heating it up with a hairdryer, just like this. I'll just give a quick demonstration. Enough of that, it's a bit noisy. I'm not going to do the whole thing, I'm just going to show you how it's progressing though. So then a bit difficult to hold that slides in there, so it's already gone in quite a long way. So basically you've got to take your time. Oh, by the way, as you can see, I've marked it off with some tape, so that kind of protects the guitar from over scratching and gouging, and it shows you where the new bridge is going to go. It marks it out, put some little pencil marks. And I'll keep this old bridge anyway. I mean, I may even use it again if the other one's not suitable, but yeah, I mean, that's basically down to it. I reckon it's going to come off soon, but as you can see, if I poke that all the way through, you've got to take your time and melt the glue. Now, apparently the glue you're meant to use to stick these things on, you can use wood glue if it's a wooden bridge, but this is plastic, but I don't know what they use, but there's something called Tight Bond Liquid Hide Glue. It sounds disgusting. It's probably some poor dead animal. But it's a very old-fashioned thing. And the good thing about that type of glue is that with heat applied to it, it will come off again. So it's like with the heat, you can loosen it and remove the item. It's used in furniture making and all that sort of thing. Unlike epoxy glue and some of the modern glues, you can't. They literally tear the thing apart. They become stronger than the actual thing you're gluing on, and they'll rip the wood off or rip anything off. So that's the glue they recommend. Tight Bond Liquid Hide Glue. It's very strong, but like you say, it's got a long cure time, so it gives you plenty of time to fiddle around getting it in place. But as I said earlier, you can remove the item. So if you want to change your bridge later on or whatever bit you're using it for, you apply the heat and it comes off again with a bit of fiddling and poking and prodding and a lot of patience. So look, I'm going to persevere with this, and I'll do an update video maybe later on. So there you go. Anyway, over and out. Catch you guys later. Bye.